Why am I a musician? I have to figure that out. Alright, I think I got it. My name's Byrne, and why am I a musician? Because that's what makes the most sense to me. I started playing bass guitar when I was 13 years old because I could take no more of listening to music and not being involved. I found out that you didn't have to be really, really good and talented in order to get people to listen to you. So I decided to try my hand at being a musician. As soon as I was old enough to figure out that I liked particular artists more than others, I realized that a lot of them were folk artists or people that were really good at like crafting their own sound. So it definitely had a major part of me playing acoustic guitar and like deciding that that was what I wanted to do, and like being very young and watching my mom play piano, and my dad was an acoustic Irish folk singer. So my last tour was awesome. I somehow put together a road trip with like 3 of my best friends, and we got to play at some of the nicest living rooms you'd ever imagine. Like, people were so receptive and nice to us, even in Atlanta, Georgia and stuff like that, like places where it's dominantly country. Like, we'd go up there and we were in a house that we had no idea who anybody was, and they were all like really talented country musicians, and we get up there and we play acoustic punk rock, and they actually really, really were appreciative and had an ear for it. They really liked it. They were super supportive. With acoustic guitar, I mean, I could sit here and I could be one of the best acoustic guitarists you could like ever like want to see, but like I feel like that's just been so done. I feel like there's another side to acoustic music where the musician has a chance to sort of be like a poet, I guess, and that's really where it comes through with like the lyrics, and I spend a lot of my time on the lyrics. I mean, a lot of the time, that's what people are telling me after shows, that they just come up to me and they're like, hey man, I really enjoyed what you had to say. With how much time I spend on how much, like, what I have to say, it really pays off. It's really rewarding. That's probably my favorite part.
What's up, bud?
Right now, we're in the bathroom because I need to tune my guitar, and it's part of my routine right before I go on stage to disappear for a couple minutes. All that goes through my head right now is that I'm about to go on stage in front of some really good friends of mine from West Pennsylvania, from South Carolina, New Jersey. This particular show, it's stacked full of like really good friends of mine that like I don't know.
Can I take a leak in here, dude?
Totally, man. I mean,
You want to film it or?
no, you don't have to.
After years of getting up on stage with at least like 3 to 5 other guys, it's really a whole different world to just be up there and be completely vulnerable. I remember getting on stage and just rushing through everything. Like, I'd be like, oh, hey guys, my name's Byrne, and this is a song, this is another song, this is another song, and I'll see you guys later. That was, I mean, there's not really a charm, or there's not any breathing there. There was no time for me to really do anything, which is unfortunate. I was just kind of panicking through it, but I've made my way back. Yeah, yeah. Word. All right, let's do it.
And No Risk is gonna play their songs. We're gonna like that part. So, alright. It was cold, and you made fun of my shoes. And looking back, I wonder now what I had to lose at your sister's apartment. Be quiet, her girlfriend's trying to sleep. And when we woke up, yeah, yeah, they gave their best advice to leave. And I wish it was enough to hide from the morning. And I wish it was enough to hide from the morning. Thank you.
I mean, as soon as I step off stage, I'm like sort of a mess of sorts because I'm coming down really hard on myself. But as soon as people start coming up to me, it's a lot easier to cope with because I mean I can't speak for them, so you know they're reassuring me that it's an alright set and that they really enjoyed the songs. I'm playing in front of a whole bunch of people that their opinion means the world to me because I wouldn't be anything without them. If they come out and they see me play even sort of bad, like it just feels like I don't know. I feel like I almost robbed them of the experience. But I mean, at the same time, I'm doing the best I can, and like I said, like I'm the only band member in my group, so I don't really get I don't get somebody else to fall back on. It's just me. Done for working, I get frustrated at every turn and curve.
I feel like I really better do well if I want anybody to come down to another show again. That's pretty much the only feeling I get too. I don't really get so much nervous because I mean I don't really know a lot of these people a lot of the time, except for when my friends are there, which is I guess pretty nerve-wracking from time to time because I mean obviously your friends are gonna be supportive no matter what, but you also want them to genuinely like it. And as far as people just writing me off, I mean I wish they would take the time to realize that like I sat there and I actually really tried. I didn't just like come up with something in 5 minutes to show them. And I really hope that one day I have my own unique sound, you know, my own writing style, something that people get from me that they can't get from anywhere else.
What's this for? What's this for?
Yeah!